Hi, welcome to your base. Today's session is core strength. So we're going to start just open your core area, open your hip area ready, and then we'll do 30 minutes back-to-back core strength. So just start feet nice and wide onto here. Just going to take yourself into a squat, stick your hands in the air, and then we're going to lift onto your tiptoes, and you're going to tuck your pelvis round so you engage deep core muscles into here. So stretch it up as high as you can, keep tucking that pelvis, engage that core in, get some butt muscles in there, and then lift as high as you can, get those heels up. Good. And then press up tall, sink your heels down, put your hands together, flip them through, over. Good, then breathe in, lift your ribcage up, and then over. Good, again, breathe in, lift up, and then breathe out, push over. Good, one more, breathe in, and breathe out, take it over. Good, then we go back to where we were. So hands down here, into squat, lift your heels up, and press, and then tuck your pelvis under, draw your deep pelvic muscles into that pelvic floor, tuck your pelvis under, get some butt muscles working, stretch out through here, open up that mid-back, that thoracic spine. Good, then press up. Same again, hands flipping here, breathe in, and then breathe out over. Good, breathe in and breathe out. Good, breathe in and breathe out. Good, one more, breathe in and then breathe out. Good, take a step backward. So open up this front line here. So just drive into a big open lunge, just push your chest up, lift your rib cage up and through and stretch it all out. Swap sides, step through, and then open the whole front up. Lift your ribs up into that deep hip capsule. Good, and then we go nice and wide with your feet. We're just going to go side to side, side. Remember these adductors, they get in the way of your core, so just get them out of the way. Nice and loose, nice and free. Good, then put your hands behind your head here. We're going to flip under. We're just going to do a couple of the same. Just open this chest and back and shoulders. Good, then we're going to go into our first exercise, which is seesaw plank. So we're going to plank position. We're just going to rock forward and backwards, so just open up our feet and just take us nicely into our main set. So come down into plank. And we're going to go from here. We're just going to go forward and back, and we're hanging out. Let's go. So forward and back. So just really forward and drop a little bit, keeping that core strong throughout. So forward, back, perfect. Forward in, and back, that's it. Just stretch all those feet fascia out as well, so open your toes, forward and back. Good, that's it. Last one. Perfect, there we go. And then we got seated row into that B sit. So start tucked in, let's go. So row, B sit, back, row. Pull, tuck, back, in. That's it. Good, strong from that core, back and down. Drive, shoulder blades, core, and back, perfect. That's it, get everything working up, back, strong. That's it. Last one. Good, nice. So we're mixing hard ones and easy ones. That's a particularly harder one. Now we're going to go into a quadruped. So we've got all sorts of balance issues going on at home. So just tucked up to here, knees off the floor. We go straight, tuck, back, straight, tuck, back. Let's go. Straight, touch, back, straight, knee, hand touch, back. Straight, touch under, back, straight, touch under, back. And try not to let your core go side to side, so kick it in, hold that body still. Straight, touch, back, straight, touch, back. Good. Push. That's it. Good. Work on that balance, work on that. Not moving side to side and falling over like me. Oh, that's over. Right, and then we go back on the bicycle crunch, so you just crank it out. So you just go opposite, opposite. So just on here, opposite, opposite, and we just drive it through, nice and quick, but really try to straighten out your leading leg so you can open up this core. So straighten, straighten, rotate through, touch, push, push, that's it. Got to keep pushing, keep pushing. Nice and tough, get that real lactic acid into this core. So if we want to make a difference in the core, got to make a real effort to get that core up to speed with the rest of our sport. So put some lactic acid into it. Same as your legs would be if you're cycling, same as your legs would be if you're playing any sport. Push, push. Done, nice, good stuff. Real good, so let that come out there. Then we go and run jack around the circle. So with the run jack, we just start here. We're just going to run round and then round to the other side. Real simple. Good. Let's go. So start on the side, run through the middle, keep running all the way to the side, and back we go. Holding that core tight, touch the side, all the way round. Perfect. Stay in that core, stay on this loop. Hold that body nice and strong, so it's good to get into different areas of that core. Keep these little runs going. Good, perfect. Nice. And then we go legs to chest extension, so you can get through those hamstrings and straighten them out. So we start with our hands behind you, legs tuck up, go 1, 2, 3, 4. Real simple. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up, up. All 3 hamstring. Hamstring, core. Good. Down, down. Straighten, straighten. Back, back. Push, push. Keep us deep into that core. Nice strong feet. Push, back, back. Drive, drive, back, back. So a lot of your mobility, a lot of your flexibility comes from being strong in your core. So you work your core, try and work through that range. Push, back, back, come on. Done, nice, lovely. Have a little rest. Then we go on a crunch rotation. So with that crunch rotation, as you come up, really twist and then tuck in to get all sorts of muscles working. So on your back, hands wide. We don't lift into sit up, we just crunch up and across. So you just crunch up and across, back, crunch up and across, back. That's it. So get the core muscles under, obliques kicking in, over and strong. Perfect. Try and keep that elbows wide, so using your stomach to rotate. You're not just pulling your arm and the elbow across. Force that core in the middle to do all the work. Good, perfect. Then we let our stomach settle down a bit. Well, we have a mini cheat. We're going to have a plank. So just hang out there, just in normal plank position. You can go on your knees if you want to. You could be on your knees here, but we're going to try and crack through it onto our feet. Ready? Let's go. So just normal plank, hang out. Drop those shoulder blades, body nice and long. Bum up nice and high. Goes neutral. That's it. Hang on tight there. then just relax the rest of your body. So just let your fingers go, let your hands go, jaw go, not feel clenching everything. Just hold through that middle line. Gonna keep tight on here. Well, people say squeeze your butt cheeks doing this. I'm not too sure why. Anatomically not correct. So I'd say just focus on your core, let everything loose. Perfect. Then we're going to back toe crunches over to one side. We're going to go hands behind us. We're going to do 5. So we go 1 behind, 5, and then we do 5 onto the other leg. Make sure when you come in, so we're really twisting across to do it, and then twisting across. So up, 1, touch behind, 2, 3, 4, 5, and change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and change. Good. Keep this tempo. Good, and change. That's it. Stay on my tempo. Stay strong. Come on. Core should be hurting. Good stuff, and let that settle down. Nice, perfect. That's our core going really well. And then we're going to take that straight leg into our window wiper, so we stay strong. Whole legs come over. If it's too much for you, you can keep your knees bent and you can go. You can be bent here, but the rest of us, we're going to try and keep our legs straight. Hang on to that core and go. So straight, down, engage and up. Down, up with that core. That's it, keep this whole back free, so let your back go, then engage from that core to lift. It's down, engage it up, down, engage, good. Done, perfect. There we go. So that's that core working through. And then we're going to go into side planks. We've got 45 seconds each side. You've got options of being on your knee, like so. Or we can straighten that bottom one out and we can hang out nice and tight onto here. Or if you try for the long one, you can always drop down and you can always put that knee on the floor halfway. So nice and long, focus on this lower bit of your core, holding tight, holding strong, and onto there. Again, if you really are struggling, you can put this arm over the top, because that will help you and kind of counterbalance a little of the weight and give you a little bit cheek. Otherwise, we want this weight onto the core. So get this hand either on top of the rib cage here or on your hip, so you're really working through there. Good, hang on tight. That's it. That's it, stay strong. Keep drawing that lower section of that core in. Perfect, see, just like that, it's done. Flip ourselves through, line yourself up for the other side. This 15-second rest should be just enough to compose, but not really enough to rest. Ready, straighten yourselves up, let's go. Now just have a little check that your whole body's strong. Got strong lines through the core, and the main thing is this bum or body isn't sort of banana shape, so straighten it out from your shoulders all the way down. And one tight here. Again, if you are wobbling all over the place, that's interfering with your core, you could put a leg here just to take some of that. Good. Hold on tight. Perfect, we've got 10 more seconds. And then we're going to carry on working with this core to be able to hold still, so that's the stability. We're going to hold it tight and we're going to use our arms. Good. So we're going to go into a press up position, and when you're in that position, knees or feet, you're going to go touch, touch, and what we don't want is your bum swinging. So you've got to hold that tight. Imagine there's a plate of your favourite dinner on your back and you're not going to drop it. Let's go. So hold tight onto here, touch, touch, especially on this transition. See, if I let go, core starts swinging. So hold tight, hold tight. Really subtle core strength. feel that core kick in on this change. So place your hand, engage, and lift the other hand off. There should be no side to side movement, no swinging of those hips as you do it. So strong, strong. Good, last one. Good, nice. And then we go into a dish hold. So on the dish hold, you've got options. You could be knees bent and you can just hold on to here. Well, ideally, we're going to go straight and we're going to squeeze it out on the top. So you're going to reach for those toes, you can get good flexibility, you're going to lift your bum off and your core off. So up and drive here. So just keep squeezing. We're going to hang out with that good core strength for the whole 45. Keep pushing these toes up, keep pushing that bum up. Hang on tight. Good, keep your squeeze onto here. Good, nice and strong. Keep pushing, keep lifting. If you think you're dropping, just have another double check. Keep pulling that core, keep going. High as you can, we've got 10 more seconds. Good, keep driving those toes pointed to stretch out this fascia. Good, and then drop that down, nice. Good, rest onto there, and then we just simply make that dynamic. So we're going to start tucked into here, and we just fold out, crunch, back and touch each time, so we hug it in tight. Ready? Let's go. Crunch, down, crunch. We really want this hamstring range to be easy to come off this 90. So we should be stretching to get out of it. Touch, back. Nice, good, there we go. Right, we're going back through, so now you know all the moves, now you know your levels, and then we can really work it. So we go into that seesaw plank, just driving through, driving up. You could, if you find that tough being in that plank, you could be in this press up position, and we can just rock around with it. Okay, otherwise let's go plank, we'll go forward and back. So if you made it this far through this core session, you can hang in there, you can squeeze the rest out. Forward and back. Good, remember it's only 15 minutes. Really challenge yourself, get your nose right over those knuckles when you go, and then push it back. Forward, push it back. Strong core, that's it. Good, real good. Last one. Perfect, there we go. And then we got seated row into that V-sit. And then we'll just tuck into here, pull it, tuck it, and then we get to start again. Ready? Set it, and let's go. Push, tuck, back. Push, up. It. Let's make sure these legs are straight, so we're lifting from that core, not just doing some sketchy knee bend. Good. That's it, last one. Oh dear. Oh, that's my core. Right. So then we go in that quadruped. So remember the quadruped is working opposite. So you stand on your hands and knees, we're going to stretch, touch under, and then back. So onto here, you could, if you're struggling, you can just stay underneath, but hopefully we're going to take your knees off the floor. We're going to go stretch, touch, change. Stretch, touch, change. Remember that core, keeps everything still in the middle. Stretch, touch, change, stretch, touch. Stay on this rhythm. Nice, roll that out. Good, we crank things up without a bicycle crunch. So that's with the same muscles crisscross the body. When you're there, real good long leg extension when you go into it. Hands up by your head, one knee forward, come into that crunch. Let's go. Rotate and press. Press, press. Stretch that body out, stretch these feet out. Drive, drive. Remember, it's your core that's moving, not your elbows. You're not just wrapping that elbow. Rotate, rotate. That's it. Feet and body. Push, push. That's it. Done, nice, here we go. Okay, so we've got those run jacks. Remember the run jacks, as you run around the corner, get each bit of your core working. So you start there, we're going to start in the middle, I'm going to go out to the side, and then we're going to all the way through the middle. So let's go. Little runs, out to the side, back through, just little taps, and touch. Good, stay in that core, all the way around we go. Brilliant. Tapping away, get this core working with everything. Brilliant. Good, perfect. Keep going on here. Last one. Good. Perfect, real nice. There we go. Right, back down on the floor. There we go. Leg extensions. Into that chest, we go one at a time. Remember, we're going to stretch everything out. So we just sit from here, knees up, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push, push. If you're feeling very strong, you take on the double. So you just push 2 up and 2 back, but otherwise we're staying on this pattern. So you can really focus on that hamstring extension, working with that strong core. That's it. For most of your sports, you want those muscles to be long and strong. So you need that graceful movement, that flowing patterns. So your core isn't just clumsy. Push, push, back, up, up. That's it. Nice, there we go. Crunch rotations. So remember that crunch rotation, we're not just elbow crossing, your whole body is coming up and over with it. It's not a sit-up, it's a crunch, we stay low, we just engage and twist. Engage and twist. That's it. Brilliant. Big squeeze out of everyone. Feel that core lactic acid up and through. Done, perfect. Roll yourself over. We're going into a plank, so just a normal hanging out plank with that core nice and strong. So remember, that's wild things. Now we've got some lactic acid in your core, you can use it and you can actually feel the muscle that you're looking for. Set it up, and let's go. Good, nice and strong, nice and long. If you want to make it harder, make sure these elbows are far away from you. Good, just lay out here. nice and long. So this plank, that signifies our halfway through our second round. We're nearly there. Hold on tight. Means we've got a quarter left. 3, 2, 1. Nice, good. Then we're on our backs. We go back to that crisscross. We go straight leg up and hug and across. So our whole body's working together. We'll do 5 and 5. So remember, we're going to hug into it as it comes up. Ready, set, let's go. Crunch. 1, wide. 2. So open your chest and your core. 3, 4, 5, and change. 1. Good, and change. Good, and change. Nice. Strong tempo. Good, last couple, go on. Perfect, there we go. You stay on your back, we go window wipers. Remember, we go straight legs or knees bent, whichever you want. We've got to make sure that that core is really working and also freeing up your back. So let all your back open up nicely. Hands up to the side, feet up, let's go. Down, lift. Keep it strong, keep those legs straight, keep that core working. That's it, because we're working the side core especially, and then we take that into side plank. Good, nice. Stretch that out. You see, then we go into side planks, just working those same muscles in those patterns from moving into stability. So lie yourself out. You have that option of your knee, but I want you to try and get onto these feet and get this whole thing there. It's 45 seconds, you can do it, let's go. Up. Hang out here nice and strong, all down this underside line. Good. Foot nice and relaxed. Good, that's it, hold on tight. Oh dear. That was my balance today. Good, hang on tight there. Only 10 seconds. 2. Done, nice, perfect. We've got 15-second little break to flip it round. And then we stay nice and strong, lengthen it out. Put your weight in the middle of your foot so you can either put it onto your heel so you don't squash your toes too much, and then lift up, so we're just strong into there. So just press that heel into the floor. Hold on tight there. That's it. And just shut your brain off. Just hold that core strong. So we're working all the stability, because then we go into that press up position, shoulder tap. So again, that's about being able to stop this core swinging side to side, to get these same muscles working while your body stays still, so you can work your arms and have that core working free in the middle. Hang on tight here. Two seconds. Ah, nice, good. Then we go press up position, and we go for those nice light taps. And then when we hold on to here, we just go tap, back, tap there, without anything swinging side to side. Good, set it up. Let's go. Tap, tap. Good, so what we don't want is rocking and rocking. So just lock it, lock in. Feel that core kick in as you change. Feet not too wide. Same with those hands. Let's get those hands wider than your feet. So your body really wants to rock side to side, and you've got to really work that core to fight it. Hands nice and wide. That's it, good, stay strong. Perfect, good. Now we've got 2 more exercises left. So we've got the dish hold, so remember you could hold in tight, or hopefully we're all going to go straight arms, straight legs and hold, and then we're going to work that out into an exercise. So just go as far as you can with the straight legs and straight thing, and push and hold. Keep squeezing it tight, every last bit you've got to pull up onto there. If you need some help, you can grab it and then try and stay. And keep these feet pointed so you can flush out all this fascia, get that working with your core so you're not sort of dumping clumsy. Try and push through and open up this flexibility. Big squeeze. All from your core. Don't ram your head into it, so don't push your neck into it. Focus on your core, focus on these straight legs. Keep squeezing. We've only got 10 seconds left. Keep fighting, keep pushing. Straighten everything back out. Done, nice, good. And we simply do that as an exercise. So we start here, reach, and then come back onto there. So these knees up and off the floor, hands on top of them. You can straighten your legs and you're going to crunch up to your toes. Ready, let's go. Crunch, touch, 2. That's it. Last exercise, as much as you can. Touch, 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 touch. Good. Good. Here we go. Right, up we come. Back into that same stretch, so just starting nice and loose. Hands up tall. Good, over. Good, and then up and over again. So we free up this core so it's strong, but all the muscles around it still loose. Good, so back again. Good, back again. Feet go wide, we're going to end up on your tiptoes and knees bent. So knees bent, hands up, tiptoe, pelvis under. So get those deep muscles working. Hold tight, keep pushing these feet up. If you don't want to have your feet up, you can go flat feet, but the key thing is to tuck that bum under and get this lower core engaged and strong. Good, then push up nice and tall. Good, take it round to the side. Good, side. Good. Feet stay wide, hands behind you. Flip up to here and just go side to side. Open out that back, just let it all go. Good, then up and just stretch out. Good. Studio based core strength. Thanks for coming. See you next time.